Everybody, we are back with another review, and today we are checking out this vintage toy. It's a electronic Monopoly, one of the first of its kind, and we're going to power this puppy up and we're going to check out exactly how it works. But yeah, this is an old school one. This is back from '97, so let's pop some batteries in here. Look at that battery compartment open, little spring on the screw there. Right off the bat, not the easiest thing for a kid to get into. Takes 3 AA batteries, and it holds it pretty good. A lot of the times you'll get handhelds like this.
Welcome to Monopoly, the game of real estate trading. I'm your host, Rich Uncle Pennybags. Would you like to play a game? Select a token.
So yeah, anyway, the batteries sometimes will just shoot out in your face if you don't, and you have to like race for the clock to get the hatch door on so the batteries don't fly out. So it's nice that at least it holds the batteries pretty decent. I don't know why there's a spring on the screw to screw that down, but there is one. So, and then right off the bat, at this angle, it's decent for you to see the LCD screen, basically the icons that they're trying to show attention to, but you can see obviously the full matrix of everything that the LCD screen will display in a similar fashion in a very light version. Now, if I tip it like that, you really can't see them at all, but it depends on the way that the light hits the LCD screen. So, and then right off the bat, we'll check out some of the buttons, and then we'll try to play a little bit of Monopoly. So, we have the sound button, which basically has 3 volumes. That's the highest. We have clear, we have new, we have the enter button or the pass go button, it looks like. There's also this forward and back button. We have the roll button. We have the buy sell button. We have the trade, the raise bid, mortgage, the unmortgage, deed info, property, assets, and building count. And then we have numbers 0 through 9 right here displayed. And then we have the classic Monopoly game board right here displayed for visual reference. So again, a very early rendition of Monopoly for the handheld traveling experience. And I think it's actually pretty awesome. You got up to 4 players you could play. You could play the top hat, the dog, the shoe, or the car. So we'll select the car.
Select your opponent.
So we'll select the opponent, which we'll do, who should we pick for that? Let's see.
Instant setup. Your opponents are Hotshot, Diamond, 10. Heavy White. Let the game begin.
Okay, so I got 2 opponents, is what they say, basically. So we will roll. Nice little animation there. That's pretty cool. We start off with 1,500. And
would you like to buy this property?
yes, we will actually buy that property. So it looks like we're playing a 4-player game right now.
Chance. Advance to St. Charles Place.
So we're going to go over here somewhere. St. Charles Place,
Would you
I
like
think, is
to
right there.
buy this property? Yes, pay this amount.
So pretty straightforward, pretty easy in regards to witnessing what's going on and forming your strategy as the opponents roll through their
Would you like
turns.
to buy this property? Great, pay this amount.
So what's great is it actually shows you the purchased property. When you're on it, it'll show you your icon there. But what I want to see what happens is after you get off
Would you
of
like to buy this property?
this property. I want to see how it designates who owns it. So I want to see that. So we haven't really gone around all the way yet. So, and now we are. So it doesn't actually let you know if anyone does own it. So visually you wouldn't be able to know that unless you keep track or you look at the deed info.
A trade has occurred.
Someone just traded. Not very...
Would you like to buy this property?
It's not very exciting, but it is, again, Monopoly on the go. So it's the fastest way that you could play with 3 other people that aren't actually people and still be able to participate in that dynamic. So, and again, you could choose any amount of players that you want for this. But I personally think this is a really nice rendition of this particular board game. So I really think that this is definitely a good rendition of that. And it's neat. It's pretty simple laid out. I like how it rests on the table, so it gives you a nice view where you don't have to hunch over it. You can actually just leave it in the table in front of you, and you can actually see it. Because this is exactly how I would be looking at the game through the camera, is how I look at the game. So you're seeing it exactly how you would see it if you were playing this game as well. So, and then there you go. This is Monopoly. Someone just landed on community chest. Looks like the shoe did. They're in jail. So, my roll. We'll do this last roll. See what happens.
A trade has occurred.
Okay.
Would you like to buy this property? Yes, pay this amount.
Looks like I landed on free parking over here in the corner. So, yeah. I mean, it's a nice rendition of Monopoly. I imagine this probably is going to take a long time to go through the entire game from start to finish, especially with four 3 other computer players and yourself. So, but yeah, I do think that it's definitely something that's bearable to the point where you could actually play the fundamentals of the game and enjoy yourself and have that multiplayer experience on it. Now, again, this is a portable version, something you could take with you on the go. So that is something you're going to need to keep in mind here too. And we're talking the 90s here. So that's something else you need to transition your mind into when you try to go play this game. But yeah, I think it's a really cool game. I mean, I have fun playing this. I do like, personally, I like handheld board games or handheld electronic board games, and this being one of them. I definitely think that is awesome. So I give this a pretty good review in regards to its time period, what its purpose served, and what utility you actually get out of playing it. I think this is definitely a cool little rendition of Monopoly. So I have a few other ones I'm going to put out there and let you guys see some of these electronic vintage board games, and we'll see if any of you like these as well. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You want to make some comments about the video, let us know in the comment section below. For more content like this, subscribe for more. Every Friday we do electronic toys and games reviews, so be on the lookout for that. Have a great rest of your evening.